Hi boys and girls from Four Winds. We've been talking about the fruits of the Spirit, and we're going to talk about self-control. Let me read Galatians to you. Galatians 5:22-23 says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law." Isn't that great? We can have as many of those things within us that God puts in us, and there's no law against it. I love that. Well, we're going to talk about self-control, like I said, and Proverbs 25:27-28 says, "It is not good to eat too much honey, nor is it honorable to search out matters too deep. Like a city whose walls are broken, though it's like a person who doesn't have self-control." So it's a person without self-control is like a broken wall. Now we know that honey is not a bad thing, but eating too much of anything is. Self-control is the inner strength that God gives us to help us stop doing too much of anything. Eating, talking too much, arguing, things that we do not need to do too much of, or maybe even not at all. I know that if you pray, God will give you self-control, and I'm working on it all the time. Let me show you this little experiment. I'm going to take a jar that has a wide mouth at the top, a wide opening. I'm going to take an empty bowl and put it on top, and it's kind of lightweight. And we all know what this is, a toilet paper ring without the toilet paper. And then I'm going to use an apple. Now you could use a ball if you wanted to do this experiment at home, but I'm using an apple because it's a fruit, and we're talking about the fruits of the Spirit. So I'm going to place this apple right on top. Actually, I'm going to put it upside down of this. I want to make sure it's nice and centered. Now, what would happen if I hit this bowl as hard as I could, just gave it a whack? Well, I'm not going to do it, but you know that things would fly everywhere. The apple would fall, the toilet paper holder would fall, the bowl, the jar would make a terrible noise. But if I hit it just right, using my self-control, hopefully you're going to see what happens. Are you ready? Ta-da! It went right in that jar. Try it at home if Mom lets you. See you next time. Boys and girls, I wanted you to know that Mr. Randy and I love you, we miss you, and we're praying for you and your family. Bye-bye.